The rock van is back. This is not just a repaint, this is the new CR18P EVO V2. And the rock van is one of two different styles that this new model comes in. We've also got a brand new pickup truck style. The EVO V2 carries over a lot of the same platform as the V1, but HobbyPlus has also incorporated some new features like we've seen on the Juice Up model in the CR18P Pro. So let's dive into this thing. So we're going to check out all the key features. I'll go over the standard features. I'll point out what's new in this model. We'll do our typical performance test, and then we're going to take it out to my favorite crawling spot and have some fun with it. Right, let's check out the box art first. Here is the package that it comes in. We get some of the key features here, some specs on the side. We got the one color that shows that's in the package. Again, more key features on the side over here. Inside the box, we get our truck. We get the familiar 2.4 gigahertz Fly Sky radio. This is the 4-channel unit, the nice one that we're used to seeing in these trucks. This is going to operate your lights, multifunctional lights here on channel 4. We got channel 3. It's going to operate the 2-speed transmission in this thing. It comes fully ready to run. We get our wall charger there, we get a T-wrench, we get our owner's manual. The 2S LiPo is already installed in the van. Looking at the exterior of the new rock van here, so this comes in two different liveries. We've got this blue version and there's also a silver version that it comes in. The pickup truck that's available comes in two different colors as well. There's a green and an orange, which looks very good on that model. The body of the rock van is largely unchanged. We do get this nice molded roof rack up top here. We get a light bar. We get LED ready pods in the front. These aren't functional from the factory, but you could pop some LEDs in there easy enough. Molded bumper, tinted windows all around, no interior in this. We do get larger clearance in the wheel wells to accommodate more aggressive tires and larger tires if you do want to go that route. Working headlights up front, working taillights in the rear. We get some molded details. We've got these mirrors, windshield wipers. The truck sits on these plastic beadlock wheels, these 5-star plastic wheels wrapped in these nice and soft tires. I love that they've gone this direction with the tires. These things have a nice compound and a nice squishy feel to them. I really like that. And again, you can see they tuck up in the fenders real nice. Done a good job with this. To open this thing up, so we've got hidden body clips here, same as the previous rock van. Behind the bumper there, you got those two pins. Then the body is on a hinge. It's going to open up that way. Then we can see underneath here, we've got inner fenders already pre-installed on this. Behind those are the aluminum chassis rails. Got some good adjustability on this thing as far as shock placement goes. These shocks are adjustable. These are the big bore oil-filled coilovers at all 4 corners. Nice smooth actions on these shocks. The chassis itself, we've got a 5-degree angled skid on this. And underneath, 4-link suspension front and rear. So we've got a servo on axle design up front. The axles are our portal axles. Love these CR18P portal axles. All metal internals on this thing. One of the new features that they've incorporated in the V2 here is they've gone to the larger diameter axle pins, which helps with longevity. It also helps to mitigate some of the slop in the drivetrain that really plagues these CR18P models. So small change here, but it does make a fairly significant difference. While we're underneath here, you can see that we've got counter-rotating rear shaft here. This is an effort that HobbyPlus has taken to combat torque twist, which is another thing that these models suffered with. So I really like that HobbyPlus has incorporated feedback from the community and trying to make these trucks better. Beefier drive shafts on these. We've got these heavy-duty plastic slider-style drive shafts. Going into the familiar metal-geared 2-speed transmission right here in the center of the truck. I mentioned the 2-speed is operated by channel 3 here. Love the drivetrain on the Evo. The way this thing performs, I can't wait to show you guys, but the performance we get out of the drivetrain of this is just so good. That low, smooth, torquey gear ratio in low gear, so good for crawling, and then you can click it up into high gear and you've got plenty of wheel speed to have a lot of fun. Brushed motor in this, so we've got a 180 sized 55 turn brushed motor up front and down low. Again, with the combination of the gearbox and the ESC and receiver combo here, the electronics on this are just great for an out-of-the-box RTR. Speaking of electronics, HobbyPlus has made this winch capable. So we've got the spot here in the bumper if you wanted to put it in a winch. It's also ready to go on the receiver. Now, I mentioned you'd have to give up a channel to make this work. I'm not sure how that would work with the electronics. I will try that because I'm anxious to see how that works. But it sounds like there is a winch available for this. Situated in the back here, I mentioned the 2S LiPo battery. We get the big battery. We get the 600 milliamp 2S LiPo sitting right there in the back, so you can get good runtime out of this truck. Do a quick demonstration for you guys. See, we got there's our lights right there on channel 4. We get some good functionality here. You can kind of toggle through. So there's the headlights in the back. You can see we got the indicators as well. Tail lights. Looks good. Now check out the drivetrain. You see we're in low gear here. Look at the slow crawl out of this. How good is that for a brushed setup here? 130 bucks for this thing. So much value in this Evo platform. I love it. You'll slow that thing right down. It's very quiet. The ESC is very quiet. Drivetrain's a little noisy, but that ESC is so good. And kick it in high gear. Tons of fun. I love this thing. See if we can demonstrate some of the drivetrain slack here. See that? Like when I go forward, you hear the drivetrain start to engage, but then the truck, it takes a little while for the truck to actually start moving. That's that slop that we always talk about with the CR18P. And pretty much any one of these mini crawlers that you've got portal axles, you've got 2-speed transmission, there's a lot of gears moving around in here. And just the mesh in between all that mechanics, it's tough to take out all of that slack in the drivetrain. But they're trying. Got to give them that. Performance test time. Let's start with the corner scales. What do we got? We got 53% front, 47% rear, 51% to the left, 49% to the right. Overall weight of 563 grams. On the setup table, about the RTI. See the old van flexes. I love the rock van. This is so funny to see this off-road van. Not bad flex out of it. 15 on the RTI, I'd say. About the side hill. 40. Oh, 45 on the side hill. Not too bad considering how tall that van is. The vertical. There's 50. 55. 58 on the vertical. That's strong. All right, out here at Fort Phoenix in Fairhaven, Massachusetts, one of my favorite places on earth. This is like legit crawler mecca right here. Great spot. I haven't been here in over a year, so I'm looking forward to getting the new rock van out. Let's go have some fun. It's a little tricky to see, but we got, the lights are on here. I got the light bar on. I'll probably turn that off to save my battery, but they work pretty good in daylight. There we go, turn that off. Low speed crawling on this. Look at the low speed crawl on this from brushed motor. 130 bucks right here for this thing. Crazy performance out of the Evo setup. I just love this platform. Look at that slow crawl. So good. And again, when the advantages of the Evo, you click it in high gear. Got plenty of wheel speed. Have some fun with this thing. Oil-filled shocks doing a good job keeping it planted. Reaching for the sky here. Oh, it's gonna save it. Oh, nice. Tucking the tires in that body. I love the rock van here. I miss my old one so much. I'm so happy to have this. Snagged there with the body a little bit. Be mindful of those corners. That big bumper sticks out there. One of the best challenge spots here for the minis. This is a really fun line. Get that front tire up in the air again. Am I going to save this one? I don't know. Oh boy, it's oh, oh, I thought we had it there. Yeah, again, get the approach angle is a little challenging. I'm finding. Find a different way up here. There we go. These softer tires doing a great job. Look at that. In trouble here. Might have to take a bypass. I don't know if I got the approach angle to get up that. Oh no, I'll take a slight bypass here. It's one thing, I think the body, the rock van body, is going to hold this back. I'm getting hung up on the rear bumpers dragging, the front bumpers catching, but we made it up nonetheless. Here comes the mandatory American flag shot in the background here at Fort Phoenix. You got to get it. This is the thumbnail spot right here. There it is. A couple fun spots here. So driving impressions with the rock van, things are fast. What do we got here? Looks like some RC parts right there, graveyard. Driving impressions of the rock van here. I like it a lot. The visuals of the rock van body is super cool. I love that it's something different. So much performance hiding under that van platform. You sacrifice a little bit due to the body and the bumpers, but it's fun to have something totally different. And boy, this Evo package is so good. The brushed motor, the gear ratios and everything on it, the whole driveline is excellent. It's a little noisy, but not terrible. The ESC is very quiet. You just get some noise from the driveline. Torque twist also, you see they put the counter rotating rear shaft in here, so torque twist is well under control. I don't know if we'll ever get rid of torque twist, but it's very composed on the verticals. Getting brave coming down here by the water. Really trusting this platform not to jettison itself into the surf. Oh, it's so smooth and controlled. I'm having a ton of fun with this thing. Really missed my rock van, like I said. HobbyPlus is just doing a great job with this platform. I can't believe the performance you get out of this for 130 bucks. So much value with this platform. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. My microphone's dying here, and I really just want to enjoy the day out here with these trucks. So I'm going to wrap it up. Great job here by HobbyPlus. This is an excellent new model from them. Nice to have the two different body choices if you wanted some higher performance and not get hung up like I'm experienced with the van body here. There's the pickup truck that's available, but this platform, look at the slow crawl out of it with the brush motor. Just so good. The electronics are so good. The platform is so capable. They've really refined this thing and have given us an excellent RTR here. So well done, HobbyPlus. I'm going to keep enjoying it, and I will see you guys back at the bench later to wrap this up. All right, guys, just a ton of value in this truck. So much fun per dollar here at $130. This is, in my opinion, one of the best bang for the buck vehicles that you can get. Arguably some of the best performance per dollar that you can get in an RTR right now. I love what HobbyPlus continues to do with this model. They're trying their best to sort out some of the customer complaints, trying to make this thing better with each iteration that they do, and doing it incrementally so as not to sacrifice the already great performance features that the previous models have. So I think they're continuing to go the right direction with this thing. Pleasantly surprised to see how well this thing performed out at Fort Phoenix on the rocks. These soft, grippy tires did a great job, and the thing is surprisingly planted considering the large body. When you see this thing moving around, you expect it to be a rollover machine, like a big toaster, you know, flopping all over the place. But it's actually very planted. Plus, it just looks so cool. It's just nice to have something out there and different. That's what I really dig about the rock van. I sold my previous rock van builder's kit and I really have regretted it ever since, so I'm really pumped to have the rock van back in the collection. Minor drawbacks with this thing, you do still get that slop in the drivetrain. Although HobbyPlus is taking steps to mitigate it, it is still there and it is noticeable, but it is drastically improved over previous models. With the rock van in particular, I found myself getting really hung up on the front and rear. The approach and departure angles are a little tricky. So for hardcore performance, I don't know what the pickup truck is going to be like. I'll have to check out some other YouTubers' videos with the pickup truck. That might be better for more performance out of the box. But overall, a great RTR and another solid iteration of the Evo from HobbyPlus. This thing is available now, again, for $130 for this thing. I'll put a link in the description down below for where you can pick one of these up for yourself. And guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the new Evo V2? And as always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you in the next video.